This one is very longer. Chapter 2, 6E2 licensing. 6E201 approved the application status is 622 institutional licensure, student procedure licenses, developing programs through the non-traditional assessment models and methods, medical, clinical, clerkship program, actions against license and penalties, licenses and penalties, approved with the modification, change ownership of the control, closing, and institution agents. 6E2001, approved the application status. All the new outstate of the institution applying with the initial license for the operator of the floor, whether the planning to offer the degrees and non-degree programs, must file with the application for the provisional license with the application to the deemed complete, as defined with the subsection 6E100317. Florida Administration Institution will provide and approve the application status for the final preparations made before the filing of the time before preparing the filing of the formal application. Representative of the new institution seeking the licensure of the floor for the first time should confirm with the commission staff the minimum of 6 months prior to the desiring opening with the day of the institution. Reviewing a recommendation upon the receipt of the initial application, the commission for the staff will examine the application for the provision, application for running with any of the mission air of the application requested all many of the materials within 30 days from the application provisional license deemed complete with the commission staff with the background checks required for the law with appropriate personnel have been completed. Grounds of ineligibility for the licensure have not been found with the application school will be granted with approved application status. Confirmed letter. An application granted with the approved applicant status will receive a letter confirmingly explaining with the staff of the license deficiency but to be corrected with the conditions to meet with the staff be attached with the confirmation letter with no certificate of license will be provided. Any agency or member public requesting information for the application shall be provided with a copy of the confirmation letter. 5. The recommendation of the provisional license. 1. Institution receiving the approved application staff of the application will be sent before the commission for the consider of the provisional licensure. Prohibited activities during the period that approved the application staff of the new institution shall not advertise the shall information for the news media implying with the future operations solicit recruit the students college fees or tuition from the behalf of the students to offer the programs of the study engaged with any activity not specifically approved by the commission noted with the confirmation letter with the application should not use either the term license or authorized with any of the indicated with the public or other agencies that has been approvally operated with the commission with the state of Florida. Any question for the public of the news media shall be directed with the commission with the staff with any prohibited activities on the behalf of the institution, including misrepresentation, approved the application status to result in suspension, termination of staff for the length of the time prescribed by the commission. The rulemaking authority of 1005-31-2 and 3, Florida State's laws implemented 1005-31-2 and 3 and 4. Florida State History News, December 5th, 1974, Florida, formerly 6E 4.011A through E, amended to November 11th, 1975, May 7th, 1979, October 13th, 1983, formerly 6E201, amended to November 21st, 7th, 1989, January 29th, 1989, December 10th, 1990, October 1993, April 2nd, 1996, April 11th, 2000, January 7th, 2003, March 29, 2004, and February 20th, 2006. Alright, institutional licensure, 6E2002, institutional licensure.